torch, that's how they feel, Jack. Look, this more than rap. This that project haircut in a cul-de-sac. This is where Jose meet your quota whenever I put a quote on the track. Keeping it ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing out puffin'. I got the whole block bumpin'. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing out puffin'.
From Compton to Baltimore, I'ma kill it. I buy a morgue the minute. The public house, the plastic couch of a Section 8 tenant. The Regal window is tinted. The air conditioner broke, but I'm cool enough to ensure you my ride is an Eskimo, huh? And I peel off in the midst of getting my thrills off, and I thrive off energy from inner cities that we lost, huh? I'm putting the ghetto on top of my back, and I live in the back of the jungle. Lions, tigers, bears, oh my. Hear the siren, walk up. Engines on back of scooters, the real can recognize real, and we need to know just who you are. You are in the presence of many presents. Kendrick, the gift for the future, or yeah, I said it. Good kid, mad city, mad respect, representing the hub, right.
Keeping it ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down puffin'. I got the whole block bumpin'. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down puffin'. The homegirls tell me I'm so they can buy some outfits.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for him.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
And Clark, as we approach the excitement of the upcoming NBA playoffs, what are you looking forward to?
Well, the atmosphere, you can just feel the electricity increase, Kevin, because there's so much at stake when it's playoff time. The arenas are amped up. Fans sense it. You can feel it through the players and with the coaches. And you're always eager to see how players respond to the crucible of that kind of intensity and pressure.
Here's Young. Derek Favors making his last shot.
And, you know, for a guy who doesn't always get to the line as much as he should, Young forcing the defender's hand there actually drew the contact.
Bulls hitting their first free throws of the game. And so Young nails them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Exum dishes to Burks. Exum deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Favors. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting.
Now, here is Young. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Exum passes to Gobert. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
Oh, good work from the young Gobert. This is how you finish in close.
Spates sets a screen. Noah kicks to Spates. Noah with a screen on Favors. The 15-footer. The rebound by the Jazz.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Favors got 6.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Butler attacking. Gobert pulls it in.
Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
Burks' shot is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Noah with a screen on Hayward. Here he goes. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Take a look at the Jazz. Winding things down this season, they're in that all-important 9th position within striking distance of a playoff spot.
And I think for the Jazz, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing that perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Now Young, after Dante Exum's three-pointer that didn't go. Young looking around. Will it go? And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Chicago, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That's good from Young. The Jazz making a switch here. Diaw's checked in.
2 shots.
And so Young nails them both. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Utah. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Hayward hits them both.
And, you know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
Young against Diaw. And again, no good by Chicago.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Burks kicks to Hayward. Rebound by Butler. Bulls trail by 6. Spates with a screen on Burks. Young passes to Spates. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Burks. 9-point game his last outing. The Jazz working the ball around now. Hayward finds Gobert over Noah. Great defense that time from Noah.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Butler attacking, and he gets the bucket.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Now, here's Exum. He has yet to score. Driving in. Can't get it to fall. Chicago trailing here. Noah with a screen on Burks. Here's Young. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And, you know, more times than he doesn't. Out of the pick and roll set, Young is going solo for himself.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Sanders checked in for Noah. Pascal Siakam comes in for Maurice Spates. Luol Deng is checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Grant in for Josh Richardson. Now here's Hayward. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Fires from the wing. Bank shot, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Count that one. Young's got 11.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely... relentless.
On the wing, Ingles. Has to Gobert. Here's Exum. Shot to stop the run. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Gotta respect that kind of range.
And so here is Chicago. Last time they met was in Utah, where they beat the Jazz.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. A double-digit advantage on the boards. They just pounded him inside.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Something you notice about Pascal Siakam is his work ethic. This young man will work hard to earn opportunities and then work harder to make the most of them.
Robert Covington's checked in for Young. Dang dishes to Sanders. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard to find out which teams have had the hottest shooters since All-Star. Number 1, the Bulls.
No doubt their offense has really hit its stride. I mean, they're making the extra pass and not settling for that first shot that presents itself. And you see that in their shooting percentage.
Exum kicks to Ingles. Pass to Hayward. Gobert with a screen on Covington. Nice shot by Gobert. Gobert's got his second bucket of the night.
And the IQ now starting to show through. Gobert already smart when it comes to his play on the floor.
Now, here's Siakam. 8 points his last outing. Hayward with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Hayward can't hit.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Here's Sanders. That one's in. His first shot this game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain that.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And Diaw kicks to Exum. Pass to Ingles. Now here's Hayward to the paint. Gobert down low. Covered by Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket counts.
This is just one other thing Hayward can do. He's a sneaky 6'7"ish, and he's got the length to score inside.
Now here's Grant. 14 points from him the last game against Washington.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Exum passes to Ingles. The tray. Exum's shot is off. Bulls have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Siakam outside. Pass to Dang. Back to Siakam. Wide open. It's hauled in by Diaw.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. A different look for Utah. Johnson comes in for Gordon Hayward. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Exum. Ingles against Grant. Banked in off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Takes it from 10. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You know, that's a main weapon in Augustine's offensive attack. I mean, he's very comfortable rising up from this area.
Covington against Augustine. Covington with the bucket.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
Jazz trail by 3. Pass to Diaw. Augustine against Grant. Gobert with a screen for Augustine. And the 3 off target. The Bulls shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Siakam misses. And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Jazz. And he drives in, and the rejection by Sanders. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And a switcher also for Utah. Burks, he's checked in for Joe Johnson.
Oh, great finish there from Gobert. Like seeing him be aggressive down low.
Whiteside, a screen on Augustine. Lawson the pass to Whiteside. On the jam by Whiteside.
Rising up with power. I like seeing that kind of aggression down low.
Out to the wing. Here's Diaw. And that's collected by Bogut. Bulls leading by 3. Green finds Whiteside. To the inside. Bogut. And finished off by Bogut.
Yeah, just a forceful finish there. Bogut has that natural power.
Utah is gone. Just 1 of 4 for three-point range here in the first.
Great pass that time by DJ Augustine.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Right side a screen. To the middle. On the jam by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep. He's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Jazz trail by 5. Pass to Burks. There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And finished off by Gobert.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Lawson dishes to Whiteside. Second chance shot. Gobert with the block.
Stellar defense from the Frenchman. Gobert using that length to his advantage.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Johnson, he's checked in for Utah.
Number 6, Joe Johnson.
Here's Augustine. And stolen by Lawson. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. That one good for 2. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Augustine against Lawson. Ingles passes to Gobert. And here's Augustine. Gobert with a screen on Lawson. Back to Gobert. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Bulls lead by 4. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Lyles checked in for Knight. Here's Augustine. Here's Burks. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by Noah. Augustine against Young. Noah the screen. Young outside. And it's Utah with the rebound. Inside. Here's Lyles. And the dunk by Lyles.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And the Jazz making a change here. Diaw's checked in.
Jazz substitution, number 33.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Diaw sets the pick for Burks. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Offensive rebound. Spates. No good with the layup. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Jazz. Trailing by 2, so they take the lead. Ingles has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Young up top. Burks covering. With the floater. Here's Spates. Pass to Noah. Goes back up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Boris Diaw. So, Clark, even though they fell short last year in the finals, everyone is wondering who can stop the Golden State Warriors.
Well, you know, they put Kevin Durant on a 73-win team. It would take a Herculean effort and feat to knock them off this year. Anything can happen, we know that, but they are the title favorites by a wide margin.
For Chicago, they won their last contest, that game against the Wizards in Washington.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Utah?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
A second chance effort. Noah dishes to Young. Down low. And the basket by Ingles. Ingles has got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
And there's Augustine. That's good on the assist by Burks. And now a 9-point Jazz lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Young. Offensive rebound. Noah against Diaw. Looking to end the run. Butler on the wing. Ingles covering. Spates with a screen on Ingles. And it's Butler missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Bulls trail by 9. Spates with a screen on Diaw. Here's Noah. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And just went right at it, right? Noah straight down the lane for that finish.
And there's a foul. It's on Maurice Spates. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And Utah also making a switch. Heights checked in for Alec Burks. Johnson, the pass to Diaw. 6 to shoot. Augustine dishes to Knight. The Jazz working the ball around now.
Superb focus from Grant that time defensively, keeping his eyes on the ball so he could anticipate that shot.
A chance to check out stats for Diaw.
his last 10 games, averaging 5 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch. I'll tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
To the inside, Covington. Siakam's shot is off.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Hayward outside. Just 5 on the clock. What a terrific move that was. Hayward's got 6.
This is naturally where Hayward is comfortable operating, in the lane, creating just enough space for his shot.
Screened by Sanders. Grant with the ball. Favors picks him up, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out east. The season nearly complete. You look at the Bulls. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding.
And, you know, for the Bulls, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
It's obvious their eyes have been squarely on the postseason for a while. It'll be fascinating to see if the regular season dominance carries over.
And another turnover here by Chicago.
And they're also #1 in field goal percentage. This is a team that cares about efficiency. They run plays the right way, and then, of course, they have the talent to finish.
And that #1 ranking in rebounding is no fluke. They've got the muscle and, Greg, the persistence to control the glass in every game they play. Here's what Utah's going with right now. Gobert comes in for Johnson, and it's Dante Exum in for Augustine. Here's Dang. True on the 14-footer.
Sweet jump shot there. He knows how to pick his spots on offense.
Exum kicks to Gobert. Pass to Hayward. And Favors has it in the corner. Ingles passes to Hayward. Rebounded by Covington. Covington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Sanders sets the screen for Dang. And here is Siakam. He's defended by Exum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Let's see the stat sheet here for Gordon Hayward.
And, guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Alec Burks checked in for Joe Ingles. Tipped away. Stolen by Grant. And now the Bulls on the break. And Sanders throws it down.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Hayward against Dang. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Hayward getting it to go. Hayward's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's how it's done. Getting down and dirty inside. Good result.
Sanders sets the screen for Dang. The shot, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Jazz leading by 5. Hayward outside. And there's a call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul. Let's take a brief moment to look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's feistiest defensive teams. #1, the Bulls.
And it's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and anticipation. They apply a ton of pressure defensively.
Right side a screen. To the middle. A rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Inside. Here's Favors. And then Favors with the dunk.
Well done by Hayward on the assist that time. He's able to spot a wide open teammate because he plays with his head up.
Right side a screen. Lawson with it. Now defended by Gobert. They kick it out to Green. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got his second basket of the night.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Here's Burks. And that's collected by Bogut. Bulls trail by 4. Bogut with a screen on Hayward. To the paint. It's stolen by Gobert. And now it's Burks running. He can go all the way. Throws down the breakaway jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Whiteside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Burks. Chicago grabs the miss. Down low. Here's Whiteside. That one falls. Coming off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Jazz with possession here. They lead by 4. Here's Exum, and it's sent back by Bogut.
And Bogut, known as a quality defender, effective at keeping those at bay.
Here's Lawson. Pass to Gay. And finished off by Gay.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for Utah. Pass to Favors. So here's Burks. Shot from 12. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Burks. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things to this team that don't always show up in the stat sheet.
Boy, when Green is attacking like this, guys, he's a fun player to watch. Just clear out of the way.
Utah trailing here. Hayward outside. And Hayward with the stuff. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Lawson drives in, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And that's how you set up your teammates. Great pass.
Utah's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Exum finds Hayward, driving the lane. Good on the shot. Hayward's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, Hayward looking really confident right now. When he gets going, he's tough to slow down.
Right side a screen. Here's Lawson. Pass to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
All about controlling the body, setting a stiff pick, and then spinning in the scoring position. Well done.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the middle. It's stolen by Bogut. Burks against Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
Green doing a nice job recognizing when to force the issue from this area. Good aggression there.
Both free throws good from Green. Jazz trail by 3. Hayward goes in. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls out front. They're up by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Bulls.
You look at the numbers, they're getting to the line over
and that is a wrap.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the great stories here, Nick Young getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Gobert finds Exum. Takes it inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
A non-stop drive. Even when the foul hits him, he is going to keep going.
The Jazz have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
And you wonder with Gobert, is he a better scorer than initially advertised?
Noah the screen. Here's Young, and Young with the stuff.
How about that screen by Noah?
Jazz trail by 5. And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. Favors surveying the floor. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And here's Exum. Lock at 6. From 12 feet out. And it's Spates with the rebound. Spates has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Noah with a screen on Burks. Here's Young. The kick outside to Butler. Noah with a screen on Hayward. Here's Butler. Noah, the pass to Spates. 3 on 3. Here's Hayward, and the bank shot is good. Hayward's got 14 points.
You know, it's not everybody's favorite shot. It's a little harder than people think, that mid-range jumper. But Gordon Hayward, he's confident in that stroke.
Spates with a screen on Burks. Here's Young. Noah trying to get open. Young finds Spates. Hayward comes with the double team. And a beautiful finish by Spates. Spates has got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last.
First in fast break points. 6th in opponent shooting percentage. And they keep a lid on opposing teams' offense overall. They are 10th in points allowed. That's a testament to their schemes and commitment on that side of the ball.
And you can't say enough about their transition offense. The pace at which they play the game, teams just can't keep up with them. Now, here's Exum. Richardson covered. Shoots it. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Favors.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Spades with a screen on Burks. Here's Young. A rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
On up the court. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw no good for Butler.
What I love about Jimmy Butler, there's a lot to like, but he brings it every night. His consistency and toughness and production. Plays with passion, leads his team well. Love that throwback mentality of his.
Hayward against Richardson. Hayward goes in. Pass to Burks. Here's Exum out to Hayward. Now here's Exum, defended by Young. Favors against Spates. Favors sets the pick for Exum. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Favors can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 5. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Exum. Here's Noah. And Noah with the slam.
And this is how aggressive Noah can be. When he senses an opportunity to finish it, he goes for it.
And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
It's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
So for the Bulls. And Utah has possession. Exum. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Exum. He's putting up 9 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contribution.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
And so it's Exum with it. We'll bring it up for the Jazz. 7-point differential. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Burks has got 10.
Good work spotting that gap and then exploiting it with a quality pass.
And the dunk by Grant.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill.
Up top, Exum. He's covered by Grant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. While we have the chance, we'd like to reveal the list of the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA. The Jazz, number 1. The Bulls, 3rd.
Yeah, I mean, the fast break is really the focus for both of these clubs. I mean, we've seen them take it up a notch here of late and really playing with a fast tempo.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
Sanders with a screen on Burks. Here's Grant into the lane.
Man, Grant has great intensity on his drives to the basket. I mean, there's a ferocity with which he drives that's quite unique.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Grant. Pass to Siakam. Gobert with the block. Burks looking around. Now here's Exum. Now here's Hayward. 14 points for him. Here's Burks. Here's Gobert. And Gobert throws it down.
And I wouldn't think the big fella had that kind of move. Gobert putting on a show for the fans.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show
at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Jazz. Augustine comes in for X. He doesn't get the second one.
And one thing Favors always brings to the table is the threat of a double-double. Night in and night out, he makes an impact with his play inside.
So it's Utah now. Augustine with it. 9 points in the game so far. And the rejection by Sanders.
Timed that block perfectly.
Sanders with a screen on Ingles. Ingles against Siakam. Good work defensively by Ingles.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field.
And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Pass to Augustine. Ingles kicks to Burks. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Excellent mobility right there. I like when Gobert rolls to the rim with that aggression.
Sanders with a screen on Augustine. Augustine against Covington. Driving to the basket. Plays it up and banks it in. Covington's got his second bucket.
The two-man game is dangerous. Really hard to account for all the options.
Augustine dishes to Favors. Pass to Burks. Covington with the steal. Sanders with a screen on Augustine. Here's Covington. Good, nice job down low. And it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
And it does a lot for Covington when he can finish through contact. Gives him the confidence to take it inside, even when there's traffic. And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
The Bulls shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Here's Covington. Augustine grabs the board.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
And Grant sends it back.
And nice job reading the eyes of the offensive player. Knew when he was going to shoot it.
He takes it in.
With his length and energy, Siakam has already proven to be a disruptor defensively.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the Jazz with some changes. There's Diaz checked in for Favors. And it's Johnson in for Burks. Five to shoot. The Jazz working the ball around now. Through the three-point line, it's Augustine. The Jazz again can't hit it.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Whiteside, a screen on Augustine. And Lawson with the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lawson's got 6 points.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Bounce pass from Augustine. Pass to Johnson. Augustine against Lawson. Augustine passes to Diaw. Going inside, and it's slammed in by Diaw.
Oh, plenty of power behind Diaw's drive there. That's how he gets through the defense.
Inside, here's Whiteside. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Jazz trail by 4. It's stolen by Lawson. Lays it up off the glass. Lawson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Bulls leading by 4. Whiteside, a screen on Augustine. Here's Lawson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points for him.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside.
And that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. Right edge.
In a moment now to see some numbers for Ty Lawson. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates is such an asset.
And yeah, he's one of the better steal guys in the league, constantly getting his hands in there. And as a ball handler, you have to respect him at all times. Heights checked in for Utah. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And Boris Diaw, one of those guys that creates so many problems for opposing teams because of his incredible versatility on that front line.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Green against Ingles. Johnson outside. From the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Chicago leading by 5. 51 seconds left to play in the third. Lawson finds Whiteside. And they double up Whiteside. Bogut in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Whiteside inside. Diaw's there. Whiteside, no good. Jazz trail by 5. Diaw dishes to Augustine. Jacks up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Gay, and he banks in the layup. Gay's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, it's important for Gay to be able to finish in traffic. I mean, he's so much better when he shows some physicality and toughness.
And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Richardson the bounce pass. Noah with a screen for Young. Again, Young missing. Jazz trail by 7. Johnson outside. Takes a 3. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Here's Butler. And there's Butler with the flush.
Throwing it down in style. Butler playing with a lot of force.
Driving inside. Yes, that goes in.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Noah the screen. Young against Ingles. Floats one. Noah kicks to Young. Overnight. Tries yet again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good. Henderson's checked in for Knight. And so Young nails them both. Here's Augustine. Pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. Chicago grabs the miss. Noah's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
That's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. The kick out to Young. Spades with a screen on Ingles. Young. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Utah. They trail by 9 points. Henderson outside. Here's Diaw. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Diaw putting some muscle into that finish. The defense played him tough but couldn't stop him.
Noah the screen. Young against Ingles. A floater. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Spates. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Young. Second shot opportunity. Nice touch on the bank shot. Young's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
Boy, the leadership, the unselfishness from Butler, you can count on him to share it.
Henderson outside. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Butler against Johnson. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler. Young against Ingles. Noah with a screen for Young. Over Ingles. Young, no good. Jazz trail by 9. Pass to Diaw. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Diaw's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Noah with a screen on Ingles. Here's Young. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Spates against Henderson. Pass to Johnson. From downtown, Chicago grabs the miss.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Young. Noah, the pass to Young. Outside Butler. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Jazz making a switch here. Hayward's checked in. Jazz trail by 9. Ball's knocked loose. Fast break, Chicago. On its way from Young for 2. The offensive rebound. Spates with a screen on Hayward. Young against Hayward. Now Young. Spates sets a screen for Young. Over Hayward. The kick out to Young. Spates sets a screen for Young. And another shot. And it's good on the layup. Young's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, to be a legit NBA player, you have to make those the tough ones.
Johnson outside. Pass to Ingles. Augustine against Richardson. Here's Augustine. Hayward outside. And here's Young. Noah with a screen on Hayward. Young outside. Nice move. Rebound, Utah. And there's the try. Augustine, that's good.
You know, it's obvious and easy to talk about Augustine's speed. He's a speed merchant, but how about his creativity there?
Noah with a screen for Young. Over Hayward. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Young's got 27 points.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Hayward goes in, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
This happens night in and night out with Hayward. He does a terrific job of converting through contact.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Diaw. Favors comes in for Johnson. Burks, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Exum in for Augustine. Outside, Covington.
Really nice work here from Covington to draw the foul on his way up. He's got a real talent for drawing fouls and getting himself to the foul line.
Free throw drops for Covington.
Robert Covington. 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Jazz trail by 9. Pass to Burks from 13. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Sanders sets the screen for Covington. Gobert with the block.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
Here's Covington. Siakam sets a screen for Covington. Shoots over Exum, and the Bulls with another miss. Utah's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Hayward can't hit. Chicago leading by 9. Outside, Covington. Screen by Siakam. Over to the wing. Grant outside. Sanders with a screen on Burks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
Boy, it's fun watching Grant go to work down there. I mean, making the defense try to get aggressive with him, and then he wins that battle.
Good on both. Jazz trail by 11. Now, here's Exum. Hayward with the ball. Shot clock at 5. And Gobert kicks to Hayward. Yep, that one goes. And that's 19 points for Gordon Hayward.
Boy, you just can't let Hayward get set off the pass. He's a knockdown shooter.
There's Covington, and the dunk by Covington.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
To Exum. Nice ball movement by Utah. Tang against Hayward. Sweet move. And the layup is up and in. Hayward's got 7 now in this quarter. Chicago leading by 9. Now Covington. Favors with the rebound. Favors got his 5th rebound in this one. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. And Utah again with the bucket.
Taking advantage of the room he has to just rise up and be free. Nice rhythm on that pull-up.
Siakam sets a screen for Grant. And good that time. And the Bulls lead by 9.
The superb work ethic of Grant. My, what a nice soft touch inside.
Favors passes to X. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Hayward. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Watson the pass to Bogut. And Bogut slams it in.
And he can do this to you all day. Bogut, perfect timing rolling off that screen.
Cloak loose. Stolen by Gay. Pass to Bogut. Kicks it out to Gay. Bogut sets a screen for Gay. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
A confident, consistent score. Gay mixes it up inside and out.
Jazz trail by 13. Here's Hayward out to Favors and stolen by Watson. Here's Gay. He's defended by Exum. Bogut sets a screen for Gay. With the drive. Misses from close range. Utah's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Gobert, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Look at the determination. Gobert with so much room for growth, but already having a positive impact.
And they recover it. Favors finds Exum. Here's Hayward, and Whiteside sends it back, and they get it back.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Bulls.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Ty Lawson.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Gay. Screen by Bogut. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Can't fall for Gay's pump fake there. It excels at getting the D in the air and going right into you for the foul.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. There's the drive. Makes it off the glass. And so here is Chicago. They have a 9-point lead. The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. Here's Gay. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
And Gay has incredible lift on these dunks. Tremendous at slamming it in when given room to fly.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now, our player of the game, Ty Lawson.